No, it's fine. It could happen.
No, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me.
While we tend to forgive and be understanding towards others for their mistakes, it's hard to forgive ourselves for our own mistakes, and we keep thinking about them all day long.
Why did I act like such a fool?
What will people think of me?
Did I just hit a nerve for some of you guys? Stop thinking about it. That means that yourself know exactly what kind of mistake you made, and now it's time to be brave and move on. Tell yourself, and it's okay.
Brush it off and do better next time.
This is Kevin's Upbeat. Well, first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Wednesday, November 11th was 괜찮아요, It's Okay by B2B. And hello guys, I'm Kevin, and no one likes making mistakes, but we all make them once in a while. And when we do, it's really eats us up from the inside. We keep thinking, why did I do that? I'm such a fool. But in the end, the only one you're wearing down is yourself. There's a time for yourselves self-reflection and punishment, but there's also time to be brave and console yourself. That time is right now. As you listen to the radio, while you tune in, many thoughts might be going through your head. So don't be too hard on yourself, but give yourself more confidence to do better next time. I'll play some music, fun music to help uplift your mood. Now, here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 80.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in the Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SMB Radio. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/beat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, let's get right into Pee by Two Eyes and Wayo Wayo YY by Shannon Williams. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zell. Here is your first hint. This actress stars in The Village, Chiara Secret, alongside B2B's Yuk Sung-jae. She plays the role of Han So-yoon, who slowly unlocks the secrets about The Village. Who is this actress? Number 1, Moon Geun-young. Number 2, Moon Chae-won. Number 3, Moonshine. If you know the answer, post it on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/beat. Here's Hero. It's a broadcasting version of Monster X. Second hint on Mission Impossible. She also starred alongside actor Chang Geun-seok in Marry Me, Mary, and 2PM's Taeyeon in Cinderella's Sister. Who is she? Number 1, Moon Geun-young. Number 2, Moon Chae-won. Number 3, Moonshine. If you know the answer, post it on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/beat. Here's 우리 집, My House by 2PM. Last hint on Mission Impossible. She is also known for her nickname, National Little Sister, alongside actress Park Bo-young from Oh My God, Ghostess. Now, the singer IU, who have also earned the same nickname, who is this actress? Number 1, Moon Geun-young. Number 2, Moon Chae-won. Number 3, Moonshine. If you know the answer, post it on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/beat. I'll be playing Come Back Home by 21. Alright, here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1, she stars in a drama The Village, a Chiara Secret, alongside with B2B's Yuk Sung-jae. Number 2, she also stars in drama with Chang Geuk and 2PM's Taegyeon. Number 3, she has the nickname National Little Sister, just like the actress Park Bo-young and singer IU. Who is this actress? Number 1, Moon Geun-young. Number 2, Moon Chae-won. Number 3, Moonshine. If you know the answer, post it on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Now, here is Chemical Girlfriend by Sophie Hanlon.
Check it. All my boys and girls, time to wake up, light it up and start your new day. Come on and hear this fun radio. Listen to what I have to say. I'm K-E-V-R-N, Kevin, who will be hosting. Hot beat. Hot beat. And say hot beat. 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 Yeah.
I Was Me by Imagine Dragons. And let's read some of your messages, guys. Kim Sun-hye from Korea. Today I learned how to make tteokbokki, spice rice cakes from my mom. This kind of stuff will come in handy someday. It was my first time making a good food on my own, so it was pretty awesome. I took more than 10 photos to commemorate this historic moment. My mom told me to stop overreacting, but I'm so proud of myself. My song request is I would like to listen to the Park Myung-soo's spicy rice cakes. Oh, 명수의 떡볶이. Yeah. I think it's not that hard to make the spicy rice cakes. Is that hard? I don't know. But I never tried it because I tried to make them. But yeah, I'll try it too. Yeah, I think it's really simple. He has a simple recipe, but yeah. I'll definitely try it one day. Sayuka from Japan. I pulled out my wisdom tooth. I couldn't stop crying because it hurt so much. And today I learned just how much the person's face can swell up. I had to put my head down all the way home because I was so swollen and now my neck hurts. Today was a very rough day. I would like to request FX's Rum Pum Pum Pum. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I took my wisdom tooth as well, but it hurts. Like, I just can't remember. Because it was like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. Miyabi from Japan. My sister and I got into a huge fight because we were fighting over our clothes. I don't get why she just takes my clothes and wears them without asking me. I've told her so many times to ask before she borrows. I think I need to start locking my room or something. I'm so sick of fighting with her over this. She's the worst. Please play 21's Fire. I don't kind of understand that because it's the sister thing, but yeah, we don't actually, like my sister and I, we don't actually like borrow our clothes. That'll be weird, huh? Yeah. Anyways, try not to fight. Yeah, try to talk over and over for this. Try to understand. Park Yu-jin from Korea. I almost lost my wallet today, but thanks to the kind stranger, I was able to find it. My money and cards were all there, safe and sound. I thought I would never be able to see my wallet again, but this incident assures that that the world is still good. I bought her a cup of coffee as a token of my appreciation. I hope she enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'd like to listen to Radi's Thank You. All right, what a great world. We are still living in a good world. Yeah, good people, good world. That's good. Here is 사랑이 Rum Pum 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 by FX, requested by Sayuka from Japan, and 명수의 떡볶이, 명수's stir-fried rice cake by Park Myung-soo, featured by Kim Yerim and UL, requested by Kim Sun-hye from Korea. 첫사랑이 Rum Pum 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 by FX, requested by Sayuka from Japan, and 명수의 떡볶이, 명수's stir-fried rice cake by Park Myung-soo, featured by Kim Yerim and UL, requested by Kim Sun-hye from Korea. Next is Imsol from Korea. I wasn't really thinking and I chopped my hair off, but everyone has been telling me how good it was. Good it looks. I think I finally found a hairstyle that suits me. I can't stop taking selfies of myself. My phone is full of pictures of myself. So embarrassing. Kevin, do you take a lot of selfies? Please play Yujesuk and JYP's I'm So Sexy. I don't know. I don't take really, like, I'm not the selfie person. Yeah. I take my selfies. Yeah, I take some photos, but not like every single day. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Pop Love 19 from Singapore. I have bracelet that I really cherish, but the string broke off and all beads fell all over the ground. I ended up having just to throw it away. I should have taken better care of it, but because I loved it so much, I wore it everywhere, every day. Kevin, are you the type to keep using or wearing something you love, or do you keep it safe? I use it. I wear them, you know. I don't just keep them in my inside my closet or something. Evening from Korea. I was really stressed out, so I started chewing on a dried squid from earlier today. Now my jaw really hurts. I'm even more stressed. This is so sad. Can you please play one of my favorite songs to help to calm down my jaw? Almost It Girl. Of course, I'll definitely. I can't play the song for you, but yes. Just try not to eat a lot of squids, dry squids. It hurts. I know it tastes so good, but you know. Takako from Japan. I cleaned the entire house for my mom today. I realized that cleaning the house was no joke. I could have just done a not so perfect job, but I was trying to be neat and tidy as my mom is. And now my arms and back really hurt. I think I'll sleep pretty well tonight. Please play Lovelyz's Hello. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is a great thing. I mean, cleaning your house and, you know, doing things that your mommy is doing. It's just good. Good girl. Here's one song, Dancing Genom. It's requested by Imsor from Korea. I'm So Sexy. All right, I'm So Sexy by Dancing Genom, requested by Imsor from Korea. Now, guys, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half. Yes, with the guest, of course. And we are collecting the stories and the messages from you guys, and we will be reading them out here on Hot Beat. So please send them in a lot of good messages throughout this month of November. And the winner will be receiving the video message from me at the end of this month. So yeah, there you go. And also we are collecting the messages for the segment as well. For instance, I Love Korea, My First Time, We Are the World, etc., etc. We are collecting them right here. So please send them in with the title that you really like to send. For example, Kevin's Choice, or no, not Kevin's Choice, Listener's Choice. Yeah, such a segment like that. So please send in a lot of good messages, guys. We are waiting. And this is one last song for part 1. Almost 사랑이 아니야, Ain't No Love.
Biggie bounce, bounce, biggie bounce, bounce, biggie bounce, 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 biggie bounce, bounce, biggie bounce, bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, girl. You love it, girl. Relax your mind. Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beats. That was Nothing by Yoo Seung-eun, featured by Moonbyul. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 80.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arian Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arian Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arian Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the open message board at www.arirang.radio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, let's get right into I Need You by 방탄소년단, BTS, and Bad by Infinite before coming back with 수정 누나 with My First Time. Those many firsts that you had, hard, painful, fun, or surprising.
Let's talk about these firsts, the moments that we can never forget.
My first time! Yes, every Wednesday we have the lovely Best Jungjoon bringing us the joy and laughter in the studio.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome back. I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm good. As usual, same old, you know.
Good. You're always so upbeat, I love it.
Yeah, because it's hot beat.
I like what you did there, Sorry about
so
that. cheesy, but...
Well, it's getting chillier.
It is.
So, I know, like, a lot of people getting cold, and I'm starting to get the...
Yeah, I can hear the
nasalness. So, you gotta be careful.
I know. I think I'm starting to get a bit of a runny nose as well.
No, I have to stay away from
You should be the one to stay away from it.
Yeah, we need to have that.
Distance.
Distance. No, just kidding. Yeah, just guys, just be careful. Just try to not to catch cold because the weather is getting chillier. So, yeah, is there any tips for you that you try to avoid this kind of sickness? Like when it comes to winter, you know, it's cold. And how do you avoid?
I just wear a scarf like 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah.
Even though you go to sleep, you know.
Sometimes,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah. Not all the time,
not
but
all.
when I'm feeling especially chilly, I'll be like, ooh, should I take it off? Nah.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it on.
Just keep on.
Lots of vitamin C tablets or drinks.
Yes.
Hot tea. Yeah.
Hot tea.
That always does the trick.
Yeah.
How about you?
Ginseng.
Ginseng.
Yeah, like Korean style, you know.
Yeah. I remember my mum used to always make with this ginger tea.
Ginger tea.
And it was disgusting. I
Why?
hated it.
Lemon and ginger. Have you ever tried that before?
Yeah, I think I have, but like she went really, really overboard on the ginger.
Oh.
And I do like ginger, but in small quantities.
Yeah, quantities.
It was just like
not too strong, huh?
in my face. It did unblock my nose though.
Oh, that's good.
very effectively,
That's
so
good.
I guess it did the trick.
That's good. I mean, yeah. I mean, there should be like a more of a tips for, you know, people who going to get a sickness. Yeah.
Especially for us because we both sing.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
especially important.
Have you ever sang a song while you're like?
Well, I had a cold.
Yeah.
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 I have a feeling I might be over the winter. But yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
All right, so just be careful.
Yes, you
All right,
too,
just
and our
be
listeners.
Careful. All right, let's get started with our messages. Park Jung-un from Korea. When singers are promoting songs or their albums, do you also take a break from practicing singing or dancing, or do you still practice every day? I'm also curious what kind of music and genres you would practice with. Well, I cannot say it's like a practice, but I
Right.
do practice.
Okay,
You
meaning?
get what I mean? It's like, you know, I just sing
Yeah.
along with the song. It's not like, all right, I'm gonna like do this. I'm gonna like get this done.
Yeah.
It's not like that
Right,
anymore.
right.
Before, like when I was in training, like training days, you know, teachers, like singing teachers, they told us to like learn this song, sing this song next week, and I'll you know, check your techniques or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give us the assignment, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't like have singing teachers anymore, so I just do it.
You're just too good.
No. It's
You
not
don't
like
need
that. No,
that.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm so good. No, just kidding. No. I'm just, you know, these days I just listen to some songs, and if I like that song, then I just try to sing along.
Right.
What about you? Do you
For
practice?
me, so when I'm promoting,
La 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 la.
actually just before we start recording, I was going.
Try to warm your voice.
Kevin gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm promoting, I will just concentrate on practicing that song. Just because the more you sing it, the more
Yep.
your body gets used to it, like muscle memory and all that. But in between, I just practice songs that I really like. I mean, I love like Ariana Grande, for instance. I'm still singing along to her second album.
Okay.
Even though it's pretty old now.
Uh-huh.
Like I try out songs that perhaps I wouldn't do on stage yet, but I mean in the future, like I love practicing to Beyonce as well because that really makes you practice.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
all over the place.
Yeah.
You need
Whitney
really
Houston?
good breath control. Oh, I'm not at that level yet because she's got those really long, high sustained notes. So I'm gonna need a bit more practice for that.
Practice. Yeah, I mean, we do practice, but
Yeah.
it's not like you learn and like
No,
you
no,
study.
no.
We don't. Yeah. So, do you practice rap as well?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
come
don't
on.
think
I
I'll
think
be-
you never practice rapping.
No, the only time I rap is when I'm writing a song for a girl group. And they usually have, the token rapper in each group.
Okay.
So I will sometimes
Just
have to
let
do a
them-
little rap.
Sometimes you do make your own rap.
Yeah. So we'll actually be playing one of my songs later that I wrote for Twice.
Okay.
And yeah, I did a little rap for that. But they changed it a bit because obviously my rap wasn't very good.
What's the song that we're gonna play?
It's called, it's not playing yet, but
Okay.
it's called Bichonnaba.
Okay, Bichonnaba by Twice. We'll be playing that after a few songs later.
Indeed, indeed.
So you made the song?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
with
really?
Two of my co-writers, yeah.
Oh.
So shout out to Twice. I love you
Yes.
guys. So talented.
They
and
are.
so pretty.
Yeah, they
So
are.
pretty.
So yeah, like before I was like so into hip hop, so I started off rapping,
Really?
and then I moved on to singing because I love singing too. So
Yeah.
and when I was young, I was in this musical group, and yeah, we did a lot
cool.
of acting, singing, dancing. That's
So
how I
bit of
get my
everything.
interest in music. Yeah, that was like smooth transition.
So because you've written for other boy bands as well, haven't you?
Yeah, actually, I cannot say, but I recently wrote a song for the other.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Can't wait to hear it. So I'm sure you
Okay.
did singing and rapping on that too.
yeah, of course.
Cool.
Yeah.
wait
So,
for that.
what was the first song that you ever practiced? Like, can you remember? Or artist? Or maybe like,
The first song that I remember, because we had a norebang machine at home.
yeah, the
Back in England.
singer, yes.
And I remember because my mum had this Lionel Richie greatest hits tape. So I didn't know,
Cassette
a
tapes.
cassette tape, really old school. I didn't know many Korean songs, so I just stuck to the English pop songs.
English pop songs.
And yeah, I remember doing "Say You, Say Me"
Say You, Say
by
Me.
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
He's
Or
good.
Stuck on Me, or Stuck on You. Gosh, I haven't sung that in
That's
years.
how long that was, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was probably
For
my
me, it
first.
was Stevie Wonder.
Ah,
Overjoyed. Yeah. Anyways,
that was really similar.
yeah. Risa from Japan.
She says, I think every day that we live is a first-time experience.
Yep.
November the 11th, 2015, only happens once in a lifetime.
Lifetime.
Indeed. Thinking about it this way, I realize how precious and significant each day is.
Yep.
I don't know why I waste my day so often. I've been self-reflecting upon my actions a lot these days.
Do you regret anything like within this year?
No,
It's
I don't think I do.
already like end of 2015. Do you like?
I mean, I think I have similar sentiments to Riza.
Okay.
I think I could have done more.
More.
Yeah, with more passion. But I don't think I have any regrets as such. I happen to think everything happens for a reason. So
So you
whatever
just
you
take
did or you didn't do,
Okay.
it's all part of the plan. So no regrets. But
No
yeah,
regrets.
sometimes I wish I'd gone out and done more.
Done more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Needs
about
to-
you?
Yeah, I think the same way because time's short and just It's already end of 2015.
I know.
Exactly.
Oh, one thing I do regret is
Okay.
I waste so much time on social media. Like, I could be doing something so much more productive.
Yeah.
So I actually deactivated one of my social network accounts
Why?
recently. I just thought
Too much?
so much time wasting on
Time wasting.
something that's not really doing much for me.
Oh, that's sad. Anyways.
So I feel a bit disconnected now. But...
All right, Sumire from Japan. My childhood dream was to become a nurse,
Oh,
and
me
I've
too.
accomplished this dream as an adult. Now, it's a lot harder than I thought it'd be, but I'm still happy that I achieved this lifelong goal of mine. I want to know what both of your childhood dreams were. Yeah, president.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
we mentioned that before.
President of the world.
Of the world,
Yeah, it's not
even
just
Korea.
a world, I want to rule the world. Yeah. What about you?
Like Beyonce. I wanted to be a nurse at some point. I wanted to be a vet at some point, a
Yep.
teacher,
Uh-huh.
a lot of different things.
Yeah, you
but-
told us last time.
Yeah. But I think, the main one was becoming a singer, and
Singer,
here I am
yeah.
now. So
Me too.
yeah. So
Yeah.
well
After
done.
becoming become a president, I want to sing.
You got your priorities straight. I like it.
No, I was just kidding. All right, thanks for sending those messages, guys. Please keep sending any questions for Sujong or comments about my first time segment. Let's move on to our my first time messages today. Sujong, please read it for us.
Okay. So Hong Eun-soo from Korea says,
Yep.
I still remember the first time I went to a job interview.
Yes.
I had no idea what kind of questions they would ask me, so I remember feeling so lost. Know that feeling. There was so much to prepare, but on top of that, I had to worry about my attire,
Yep.
shoes, and even makeup.
Oh.
My head hurt so much that day. I
Yep.
ended up going to the salon the day of my interview
Yep.
and got my hair and makeup done. I went into the interview with 5 other people, and the interviewers just kept asking question after question. Even my self-introduction that I had practiced so much at home wouldn't come out properly.
Yep.
I was stuttering so much and my voice was cracking. I was so upset at myself that I ended up crying on the spot. Oh, I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it.
Ew.
Of course, I didn't get the job, and I remember falling into a depressed slump period during that time of my life. Oh no. For someone who is extremely introverted like me, job interviews are so stressful.
Stressful.
Totally get that.
Job interviews, I get that.
I get that
because,
too.
yes, before I went to, I actually worked at this really famous restaurant, Sydney.
Yeah.
And I had to do a job interview.
Right.
But before you do your job interview, you need to, send a cover letter, a resume. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the manager, he wanted me in. Mm-hmm. It was good interview, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I was the only Asian.
Oh,
rest
right.
of them is all Australians. So, I don't know. That's how I got in. I don't know why the reason is, but maybe because I was the only Asian. But yeah, I got in, and this restaurant has to do interviews every 6 months.
For the same position?
Yeah, no, to upgrade, to
To be promoted.
to promote it.
Oh, right.
That's the word. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah. So every time if we have that interview, we're
Oh,
very
gosh. That's so stressful.
yeah, it's really stressful.
I totally get Eunsu because I'm
Yep.
pretty introverted too.
Okay.
I'm pretty talkative on the show, but
When it comes to
like-
interviews,
yeah,
Yeah.
I need a lot of downtime to myself, and interviews. I don't know. I don't really like talking about myself, but the nature of an interview
Okay.
is trying to sell yourself. So you have to talk about yourself and
yeah,
be confident
Confident.
/ boastful.
yeah, exactly.
So I get that, but I think
Mm-hmm.
Eunsu shouldn't worry too much because practice makes perfect, really.
Yeah, it does
Like,
actually.
Yeah, the more interviews you go to, the better it will be.
Yeah.
So good luck for your next one.
Next one, exactly. How would you able to control that certain
The nerves?
situation, nerves? How do you control them? Do you slap yourself or something?
What are you into, Kevin?
Because sometimes
I
some people
do?
does that. If they feel nervous, they slap themselves
really?
in to just focus, get back on the track. You know.
No, I can't say I've ever slapped myself.
Okay, all right.
What do? I make sure I read like 100% prepared first of all.
Okay.
Because that shaves off a little bit of your worries. And then I just pretend.
Pretend to
that
be
I'm confident.
Okay.
Yeah, and then other people, they generally don't know. So just fake it till you make it.
Oh yeah.
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 That's
just
what I say.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. I mean, like, yeah. Even though you're very nervous inside, but outside you're not like that.
Yeah.
You know.
So a lot of people say, well, you don't look nervous at all on stage, but I really am, like the butterflies
You're like,
and
oh,
yeah, my legs are my hands are shaking, but
Exactly.
just as long as you give off the aura of confidence,
Yep,
I think
yep.
that usually works for me.
All right, that's a good tip for you guys out there who are preparing for the job interviews.
Indeed.
Let's read our second message for today.
Yep.
Tsubaki from Japan. I remember bumping into my first celebrity when I was traveling in Korea. It was actress Park Shin-hye. I always thought she was pretty on TV and in photos, but she was gorgeous in person. I felt like there was an aura around her that was shining. I couldn't stop gapping at her because it was the first time I had seen a celebrity in my life. And he was also someone who I thought was so pretty. I took a lot of photos of her from afar. All I could think was, a star is indeed a star. She really shined. I still get excited when I think about that time.
Yeah.
So who was the first celebrity you bumped into? Like, can you remember? My first celebrity was Rain.
Really?
Yeah. When I came to Korea,
Huge.
I don't know why we went to the broadcast, the KBS, but he was like, back then it was 2003 or 4.
Right.
Yeah, I just came here just to see my aunts, you know, my relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why I got there, but yeah, I was in the toilet. Yeah, I was.
So you
And then
met
I was
Rain
going outside.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
I thought you meant in the toilet.
No,
That would have
not
been slightly
inside the
awkward.
toilet. Like, I was going out and then
Right.
I saw this tall guy. And who is he? Like, oh. I didn't know back then.
Right.
But everybody was saying, he's Rain. It's like, who's Rain? Sorry, Rain. 선배님. Yeah, but back
knows
then
you
I didn't
now.
know. I was like what? I was like 14, 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who did I see? I remember I don't know if she was the first celebrity I ever saw, but I still remember bumping into Yoonha at
Yuna.
the COEX Mall.
Oh.
I was at this Vietnamese restaurant.
Okay.
I remember the weirdest things with my male friend,
All right.
who was a really big fan of her. So I was like, go talk to her, go say hi. But he was too nervous. He was too shy to go talk to her. So I went to talk to her.
Yep.
So I was like, my friend really likes you. Do you mind taking a photo with
Yep.
him? But then her manager was with her.
With her, and then, like,
he blocked it.
Blocked
But
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what like managers do too, like, you know.
Yeah.
Cover
But I don't know. Do you take photos when you're asked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't like have managers around. Yeah, I do like if fans come up to me and like, oh, can we take a photo with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but like if our manager's around and like he tried to
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly why. But they block every single like
I guess once you start taking one photo, everyone.
So that's
like,
why
rushes
maybe
in, so
maybe
we just
because of
don't
that.
want to- yeah.
So, is there any celebrity you really would like to see in real life? Well, I think we talked about this before too.
Yeah. Celebrity. Ariana, Mariah.
No, let's say male.
Male.
Yeah,
Why don't you go first?
it can be a Hollywood star or
There
whatever.
are too many.
It's too many. I really want to see DiCaprio.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be cool.
I really
I think
want to
he'd
see.
be fun to chill with as well.
Yeah.
Like really knowledgeable,
Yeah.
like a really cool guy.
Or I was so happy. It's just
I know.
as soon as I thought this was Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a girl crush on her, so I totally
So what
get you.
about you?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio would be a cool one.
Yep.
You know, I actually saw Chang Dong-gun the other day. Like,
Wow.
really randomly.
What do you?
He was very good looking, very slim.
Yeah, very slim. Huh?
Yeah,
Very tall.
Yeah, pretty tall.
Pretty tall as well.
Yeah, very
Okay.
good looking guy.
Okay.
But who else? Oh, Taeyang.
Taeyang.
I am in love with Taeyang.
Oh.
Not in that way. Like, no offense to his girlfriend, but
Okay.
like as a musician,
as a fan.
Yeah, as a fan,
Yeah.
as a fellow musician,
Fellow
I just have
musician.
so much respect for him. So I'd love to meet him and talk about his philosophy on music and stuff like that.
Yeah. He's I think he's cool. I never talked to him before, but I think he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. We will listen to one song before we continue with our messages. Here is Love is a Losing Game. It's by Amy Winehouse, by live at the Mercury Music Awards. Oh, okay. All right, so we will listen to Amy Winehouse's Love is a Losing Game. All right, that was Love is a Losing Game by Amy Winehouse. And let's continue with our segment, My First Time. Mm-hmm. All right, Sejong, please do the honor for
Okay,
us.
so Kim Hyo-jung from Korea.
Yep.
Her message says, I still remember the first time I went hiking.
Hiking.
My dad loves hiking, so
Mm-hmm.
he's always wanted to take our whole family with him on a hike.
Yep.
So one day, my brother, mum, and dad packed lunches and headed for the mountains.
Oh.
At the beginning, everything felt so nice and refreshing, especially because the air was clean and crisp.
Yep.
The scent of the trees and the grass really made me feel like I was part of nature. It all started out lightly for the first 30 minutes,
Yep.
but then I couldn't see the top. My legs were already shaking. I started taking out all the snacks I had brought. Chocolate, cucumbers, cookies. Was quite a range there.
Yeah.
I really thought it would help me gain some energy, but the more I ate, the heavier my body felt. I really wanted to just quit and go back down and eat a nice warm meal.
All right.
But of course, my dad would never allow that.
Allow that, no.
He said our whole family had to get to the top of the mountain, and he dragged me all the way up.
Yep.
I could barely breathe by the time I got up there, so
Yep.
I couldn't share everyone's excitement about finally getting to the top.
All right.
But after resting a bit, I finally was able to take in the beautiful view under us, and I got goosebumps because it was so gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We ate my mum's kimbap at the top. Mum's kimbap is always the best.
Yes.
And I don't think any food could compare to the taste of that kimbap at the top of the mountain.
It is.
I still can't forget about our family's first
Yep.
and last hike together.
Oh, you know that feeling, right? When you, like, every time I go to hiking, when I come down,
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of restaurants right there, right? And you have that rice wine, makgeolli.
Oh, yeah.
With,
Ooh.
like, 족발 and stuff. You know? Like
I love the
pork-
hiking culture in Korea.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
It's not about exercise, it's about
Yeah.
the community.
Community,
and
exactly.
Eating and drinking.
Eating and drinking. It's not about, like, I'm gonna lose weight.
Yeah.
You know, it's gaining weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I love how everyone gets fully kitted out here.
Yeah, exactly.
They go.
Do you like hiking too?
I kind of like it. Like, I wouldn't say I love it or I do it often. But when I was back in England, I actually did this thing called the Three Peaks Challenge for charity.
What was that?
So
3 picks.
So it's basically climbing or attempting to climb the highest mountains in England, Scotland, and Wales in 24 hours.
Within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours. Like, the mountains in the UK aren't as big as the mountains
Isn't
in
it dangerous
Korea,
when it
so
becomes the night?
It is. So you have to have like a helmet torch thing
Okay.
or lamp. But yeah, after that I needed like a week to recover. My legs were just shot.
Oh my gosh. So you done it?
I did not in the 24
accomplished
hours, but I did the 3 peaks.
Wow.
Yeah, but really hard on your legs and your
Whoa.
knees especially.
That's wow.
But I remember because there was one we did during the night, so I couldn't see anything when we got to the top. But I think the last one, that was the one in Wales.
Okay.
Yeah, that had a beautiful view.
Beautiful.
So that was definitely worth
Alone?
it. No, it was a group of about
okay.
maybe 12 of us.
12 of Okay.
That was cool.
Isn't it dangerous because they have like animals like
They probably have some
huge
animals,
bears
but
or no.
I don't think you get bears in England.
Okay. Maybe pigs. Like
Maybe.
huge
like
Raw.
warthogs?
Yeah, warthogs.
I don't think so. I think in England, like the most dangerous animals you get are probably like badgers, which aren't really that dangerous. So they probably just keep away from crowds of people.
Okay.
So we were okay.
Okay.
And it's very like there was a path, like stairs down,
Alright.
so it was safe
It was safe.
and fun. Now that I look back on it, but at the time I was like, why did I sign up to do this?
Yeah, so in Korea, basically, it's all about, eating and
Yeah.
gathering.
Yeah. That's cool too.
All right, so next message was from Ren G from Japan. I remember my first breakup. As usual, we were eating dinner and went to a cafe to drink coffee. But I felt that he was acting a bit strange, but I didn't think it was to break up with me, but I thought he just had something on his mind. Out of nowhere, he told me that we should break up. He said I didn't seem like a woman to him anymore.
What?
And that I just felt that like a younger sister. I couldn't believe it. We were completely fine just moments ago. At first, I couldn't even cry. I thought I could talk him out of it, but the more we talked, I could see that he had already made up his mind. That's why I started crying and couldn't stop. I realized that I was alone and I wouldn't be able to see him anymore. Not long after that, we went to his house to talk to him and told him I was sorry, that it was all my fault, but nothing worked. I really felt like I was going to die in my sorrows back then, but now I'm writing this message remembering those moments of my life. I'm really thankful for that time, that is,
Yeah.
but it also scares me how much I've gotten over him over time.
Interesting.
Oh my.
We feel ya.
Yeah, I feel you. Yep, definitely we feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has their breakups. And, it's not like, my first crush on this girl, I thought, like, I'm going to marry this girl.
Really?
But it never happened.
No.
But it's just, those one-sided love,
Yeah.
It's just, see ya. It's really sad, I know. But
Yeah,
it's not like we're actually going out, but just it's inside my heart. It's like I'm there, I'm
Yeah.
with her like every single day. I'm so excited.
No.
Like, she's like, no, we're friends. One day she told me that we're friends, Kevin. Like, oh.
Heartbreak,
Yes, so
heartbreak.
that wasn't like a breakup, but yeah. So what do you think about the first breakup? It's really depressing.
It is. But I really think, it's inevitable unless you're lucky enough to, marry your
First
childhood friend. Yeah, first love.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable, and I think you learn a lot, like about who you're a good match with,
Yep.
like what works and what doesn't in a relationship, and I mean, relationships are hard because these two random people coming together, they've led very different lives up until then. So, like, you learn a lot about compromise and, giving yourself to the other person. So it's hard at the time, but as Renge said, you do get over it. Time heals, and you just take it as a learning experience, I think.
Wasn't it hard for you?
Yeah, I mean, breakups are never easy, I have to say. There are some that have been easier than others, obviously.
Do you get over easy? Like, as soon as you
I think it
break up,
it comes and goes. Like, usually at first, I have that kind of, I'm free kind of feeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes. But then after a while, like, you start missing them,
him.
and then you remember all the good times that you had. So you maybe like, maybe I made a mistake. But then
you go over it.
Yeah, you get over it eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is sad. This is yeah.
But it's real. We're keeping it
is real. Yeah,
happy.
exactly. So, are you the type of person, if you in a relationship, do you guys go for long term or like short term?
Yep. Most of mine have been fairly long term.
Long term.
Because I don't tend to get into relationships that easily.
Okay.
I have to really
know that person.
really know that person
Yep.
and really make sure I like them before I get into it. So usually, yeah, I'm not one of those in and out types. But I have friends who literally have a different girlfriend or boyfriend every few months.
Oh, every few
How do you
months.
do
Yeah,
it?
exactly. I know
And they
this.
seem just as devoted each time.
I have this one guy that I know, guy friend that I know. He's like Casanova, you know. He's just he has like every single day different girls,
Right.
and they're not even going out, but they are actually like when I see them, they're like holding hands and like.
Right.
How do you manage all these relationships? And then he's like, I don't know. He's just born with it.
Just
I
comes
don't- it
naturally.
comes
Yeah,
out
yeah.
naturally. Yeah, there's
Born with it.
these people, you know,
Yeah.
so talented.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, try
How
not
about
to
you?
hurt you. Yeah, probably long term because
Yeah.
I think it's the same. I need to know that person
Yeah.
pretty well before
Yeah.
But I think it's just like you said, it's not like in and out. About relationship. It's very for us. We need to take it really seriously.
Yeah.
But once we get into it, it's just on our way.
Indeed.
All right, so just try to forget him.
Yeah.
I know you have that moments, but yeah, you can meet a better person.
Yeah.
in the future.
He's out there.
Yeah. So, what was the most memorable message for you today?
Probably that breakup one.
Breakup one.
Yeah. And the
Okay.
hiking.
Hiking
was fun too.
I'll go for hiking because that was interesting. The 3 peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. I will. If I go there, I'll probably I don't know. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll
Yeah.
challenge. Give it a go.
It's a really tough challenge.
All right, that's it for today's My First Time messages, guys. Thanks for all of your messages. Here's one last song. 미쳤나봐 by Twice. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from K-pop India 1 from India.
And K-pop India 1 says, I want you to wish all the Indian fans of you and Heartbeat listeners of India happy
Yep.
Diwali. Diwali is one of the biggest festivals of India.
Yep.
A small lanterns festival, candles, smoking incense, says brightly homes and villages.
All right.
Taps thanked the gods. So Diwali is often called the Festival of Lights. We used to light our house by using electric lamps and also by old traditional way, oil lamp made of clay.
Yep.
Diwali will be celebrated on November the 11th, 2015.
All right, which is today. So
It is.
I mean, happy
Diwali.
Diwali. Yes.
Yay.
I think that's a term that we don't actually hear often because it's Indian, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
in England, there was quite a big Indian community.
Yep.
So I remember wishing a lot of people
A lot
happy
of people
Diwali.
happy. Yeah.
And they get really excited for it.
Exactly.
Just
So good for you. I mean, celebrate
Yeah.
with your friends and family with this Happy Diwali
Indeed.
festival. Yes, and I really, want to see this festival, but we need to search it. Search
yeah.
it.
I mean, I've seen pictures and it's so pretty with all the lights and
All right.
the lanterns and things. So have a
Yeah,
good one.
celebrate them with
Yeah.
your loved ones. And this is one song for you from Martin Smith's Heaven. Heaven by Martin Smith. And let me tell you the answer for today's quiz. The answer was number 1, Moon Gun-young. The winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And it's time to close with one last song from Mongni Arita-un. Beautiful. And I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
All right, I'll see you next week, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕.
Bye-bye.